Hey everyone, it's the holidays and it's time for two of my favorite things, holiday movies and ugly Christmas sweaters. I'm working with Movies Anywhere. It brings together movies that you've purchased from different participating digital retailers that you might forget what platform you purchased it on and you're super confused. Well, Movies Anywhere is bringing those to one place. And the good thing about Movies Anywhere is you could watch it anywhere. Movies anywhere. You could watch it while you're traveling, you could watch it at your house, you could watch it at your friend's house, you could watch it at your grandparents' house, you could watch it outside, on the couch. Movies anywhere. And the theme of my video today, if you haven't guessed it yet, is ugly Christmas sweaters, good holiday movies. I'm going to be telling you some of my favorite holiday movies, and these are all on the Movies Anywhere platform. One of my favorite holiday movies is The Star. And The Star is one of my favorite holiday movies because I have so many memories with it already. It was the first movie that my son and I were able to go to theaters together. His first experience, his first time going to a movie theater. We went, Daddy Sunday, it was so fun, and I'm always gonna remember it. He's always gonna remember it. He loves animals and I love animals. So the reason why I picked this movie with this sweater is because there's a shark on this. As you can tell right there, Santa riding a shark, and a shark is an animal and an animal is a shark. So that's how I connect the movies, but it's a great movie and it's a movie we're gonna be watching for years to come. And another one of my favorite holiday movies is Miracle on 34th Street. This is a classic of classics, and I remember watching this as a little boy just thinking, man, this is a good movie. This movie has everything you want in a Christmas movie. It pulls at your emotions. There's laughter, there's fun. Santa's in there. Who doesn't love Santa? And the reason why I picked this sweater to connect to this movie is because obviously Santa gives away presents, and I'm wearing a present sweater. And this is actually a really ugly sweater, but I would still rep it. And another one of my favorite holiday movies is not just movie, it's movies because it's the Home Alone franchise. This is another classic of classics. I'm sure so many of you have watched this, and I'm even thinking this one is in a lot of your favorite holiday movies of all time because it's such a classic. And I really love this movie because it has a lot of comedy in it, and as you know, I love comedy. And this kid who's just a little boy is so smart. I mean, I couldn't even think of half of the things he did when they broke into his house, and he just was just smart. I wouldn't know what to do now, and I'm just way older than him. And the reason why I picked this sweater with that movie is because there's a scene in that movie where the robber breaks in and he steps on some ornaments, and it was like, ah! So I thought, hey, look, ornaments, it's ugly, it makes sense to me. But one thing that doesn't make sense is how these parents continue to leave their son at home. You would think after the first Home Alone, they wouldn't leave him at home again. But you know what? Then you wouldn't have the Home Alone franchise. It's jingle roll, please, for my next favorite holiday movie is The Muppet Christmas Carol. This has to be in my top 3 holiday movies of all time. I love A Christmas Carol, and I love the Muppets, and they put them together, and I was like, yes, this is amazing. And the reason why I picked this sweater with that movie is because the Muppets are crazy. And this sweater has crazy cats and crazy noises. It's just crazy everywhere. So that's how I connect these together. But I love this movie because I've always loved the Muppets. And honestly, when I was in high school, I was in the play A Christmas Carol. That's my only acting experience I've ever had in my life. And I had one line. And I'm pretty sure I messed it up because I was so nervous. And you wanna know how much I love the Muppets? This much. We had 2 dogs growing up and we named them Kermit and Piggy. Yes, those were literally my dogs' names growing up because we love the Muppets and we thought, why not call our dogs Kermit and Piggy? And Kermit the Frog has to be one of my favorite actors of all time. That one, he had it all. He had the looks, he had the fame, he had the comedy. He was just amazing. And you know what? I wanted to be Kermit the Frog when I was growing up. And last but not least, my favorite holiday movie of all time, this is my favorite, and this is probably some of your favorite, is Elf. Yes, I absolutely love this movie. And not just because everyone loves this movie, because you talk to a lot of people and everyone's like, yeah, I love Elf. And sometimes people just love it because everyone else loves it. No, I love this movie because Will Ferrell is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, comedic actor of all time. I base a lot of my comedy off of how he does it. I've watched him growing up. I've watched so many other of his movies, but Elf is one of my favorites because it's such a good, clean family comedy movie, but also hilarious, which proves to me that I could be family and hilarious at the same time. You know what's really cool is Elf Buddy Sing and Cheer Along Edition is now available on Movies Anywhere, and I'm about to sing it for you right now. No, I'm not. And the reason why I picked this sweater with that movie is, it's pretty obvious, right? Elf is green, the sweater is green, it's Christmas, it has ornaments, it has everything you want in a Christmas ugly sweater, ugly Christmas sweater, yes! And you can go to moviesanywhere.com or you can download the app right now and watch all the movies I just listed or maybe some of your other favorite holiday movies. And what's great is that it's not just holiday movies. They have a huge selection of movies so you can watch some of your favorite movies in general. And you can download it and watch it right then, or you can save it and watch it later. And you can watch it anywhere. Movies anywhere. So thanks for watching. I'm gonna go watch Elf again right now for like the 100th time because I watch it, I think, every single day this month. And I'm gonna be repping this sweater watching my favorite holiday movie.